When you participate at an Ice Age Trail Crew event, you're not only surrounded by enthusiastic volunteers, you're also guided by some of the best crew leaders in the country. That's right, Alliance crew leaders are the cream of the crop, a talented bunch who spend their free time to help other volunteers learn new skills. They also keep projects on track and moving forward. Crew leaders are essential to getting work done. This year, we recognize the following people who became crew leaders in 2023. In December, the Ice Age Trail became an official unit of the National Park Service. This designation was more than 30 years in the making, and it was something that many people advocated for, including one staunch trail advocate, who is this year's Henry S. Royce Award winner, Rod Bartlow. Rod has been at the heart of the Ice Age Trail Alliance's advocacy work since it began actively engaging federal, state, and local government officials. In fact, he was the catalyst behind creating the Alliance's Advocacy Committee in 2012. His ceaseless efforts to gain support for the trail include yearly visits to Washington, D.C. as part of the Hike the Hill contingent, testifying before state legislative committees regarding a variety of topics and concerns, as well as developing positive relationships with many local municipal and county officials. You know more about the Noel Snelson Stewardship Program than Rod, and no one knows more about unit status than Rod. The namesake of our previous award, Henry Royce, is the political champion of the trail. But it was the namesake of our next award who first envisioned the trail, Ray Zillmer. This year, the Ray Zillmer Award is bestowed to an individual who's not just passionate about the trail, but the greater environment and our obligation to protect it. Her exuberant, warm personality is evident the first time you meet her. The Ray Zillmer Award goes to Patty Dreyer. Patty's been associated with the Alliance for more than 26 years. First as a Portage County chapter member, where she won an In the Mud Award. Then she began serving on the Alliance Education Committee and served 2 stints on the Board of Directors, including as its president from 2021 to 2023. She has served on multiple committees, including chairing the Marketing Committee. Patty remains incredibly involved with and extremely devoted to the organization. Her fingerprints and impact can be found throughout the organization and across the trail, which she is working on completing. Congratulations, Patty! Now it's time to recognize the great contributions to the trail from a volunteer who is no longer with us. Sharon Bloodgood was added to the Alliance's Leadership Memorial this year. Sharon served on the Board of Directors for several 3-year terms, including 2 years as its first female president. She is also the 37th 1,000-miler. Please take a moment to fondly remember Sharon. Our next award tonight recognizes extraordinary contributions toward trail development, land improvement, or facilities. There may be no volunteer more skilled at stonework than the recipient of this year's Trail Steward Award. Thanks to this person's guidance, grand staircases, retaining walls, and stepping stones have been expertly constructed all along the trail. And better yet, this person has trained the next generation of stonework experts. This year's Trail Steward is more than willing to come out with staff before a project to scope it out and plan the best path forward. But it's not just large-scale projects. This person is a stalwart volunteer for the Lodi Valley chapter, willing to lend a hand or wield a chainsaw whenever it's necessary. Their quiet, calm, confident demeanor keeps volunteers returning to help. This year's Trail Steward of the Year is Wendell Hall. It's now time for our final award this evening, given out every year since 2000. Nominations for the Spirit Stick come from members, volunteers, or Alliance staff. This award is unique in that it is chosen by Alliance staff. The choice is never easy and always includes rigorous debate. Although the origins of the Alliance Spirit Stick are unknown, what is known is the recipient exemplifies long-term dedication to the trail. For the winner, the trail is a way of life, and they pass their enthusiasm for it on to everyone they encounter. As per tradition, 2023 Spirit Stick Award recipient Bob Funk provided his remembrance, which will now be read.